Hello and welcome back. This is DMAC and today I'm looking at this little Euro cylinder. This is a Kawneer Euro cylinder. Yeah, we've got some nice bit in there on the key, and I thought I'd feature this one today because looking in there, I don't know if you can make it out, difficult to, I think you can just see it there. You can just see the first key pin there, and it looks like we've got a couple of serrations on there. So I think we might have some nice pins in there. And I wanted to take my new pinning shoe for a spin. I've been picking locks for about 2.5 years at this point, and up until now I've not really been much of a pinning shoe user. I've only just got this one in the last couple of weeks. Quite often to gut Euros, if I own them myself, I would just cut this section here in the middle, and then you've got, you know, the core and the Bible's all separate, and you can use a follower as normal. But with a Euro being double-ended, you can't do that. So I'm going to use this pinning shoe today rather than sacrifice this lovely shiny lock. But yeah, I just wanted to see what's inside. I was also intrigued as well because feeling inside it, I can only feel 5 pins, and the key appears to have 6 cuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, with this high one in the back, and I suspect that's not there. So we'll see what's in there, and if we've perhaps got that free chamber, we can populate that with a 6 pin, and that'll make it a bit harder to pick. So first things first, we'll pop him in the vise. I've taken off the clip on this one. Usually the Euro cylinders have like a C clip, and you can just prise that apart to get it off. But this one, it was sealed. It was a full circle, so I had to actually cut that one off in readiness to get him picked. Minimal damage there to the cylinder, but nothing to lose any sleep over. And I'll just replace it with a normal clip once I'm done. But let's pop him in the vise. And we'll zoom you in a little bit so you can see what's going on. That looks good. Okay. Use a short hook and this bottom of the keyway, but in the top position. And let's see what we got. Yeah, it's got the Yale keyway on this, fairly tight, but hopefully, there's a click at the back, hopefully this short hook should do the job. All feeling a bit spongy there. Let's get a better grip with the tensioner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5's binding. Got a very small click on 5. 1's binding. We got a small click there. Another small click on 1. And a click on 3. I'm going to a little full set there, so we've probably got spools. Hopefully that's 2. We're getting feedback there on 2. And there we go, he was open. Oh, gutting disaster. Hopefully we can salvage that. Let's zoom you out. That's the danger of taking that clip off. Just as I took my pick out, or the tension wrench, it just pulled that core out. It hasn't pulled it all the way out, but it does look like I won't be able to use this pinning shoe. But let's see if we can gut him anyway. So we've got 1 pin coming out there, and that looks to be pin 1. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to slide this straight out like that. So we're not going to know the order of the pins and springs in there, but yeah, we just lost key pin 1, and yeah, we do have an empty chamber in 6. So let's get the pinning tray down, and we'll see what else we have inside. So pin 1 is serrated, pin 2 is serrated, pin 3 is serrated, pin 4 isn't, and pin 5 is. The lovely serrations. They look to be steel pins rather than brass. But yeah, lovely serrations on there. I don't often see that on Euro cylinders, not the ones that I've come across to date on the key pins. Don't think there's anything funky going on in here. I think it's fairly, yeah, all pretty standard in there. But yeah, we've got that 6th chamber there. So let's have a look at what we've got in here. Okay, we've got a bit of a mess in here. That's what we've got. So we've got a spring. So it looks like, oh, there we go. So I'm not sure what order these were in. Let's just pop them in there. So they look to be all steel pins. Very nice indeed. You see just there. Lovely, nice, sharp cut on a steel spool. We've got another steel spool there, no serrations, and then just some standard. So we've got, I'll just lift this up so you can see. Yeah, lovely serrations there on the bottom pins, and I'll figure out an order for those top pins, and let's just have a quick look in here to see if we've got a 6th hole. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, so we don't have a 6th hole in the Bible, but we do have a 6th hole in the core. So I'm not really sure what that's about. Maybe they use yeah, the same plug for different cylinder makes or something like that. That's probably the case. But yeah, it's a shame really, because I'm not going to be able to make this into a 6-pin. And it would have been nice, because I think that 6th pin there would have been a high set over the back, which in that tight keyway would have been quite difficult to get to. Anyway, it was nice to see what's in it, and I was, like I say, I was intrigued initially by the serrations there on those key pins. Very nice indeed. Just unfortunate I didn't get to use my pinning shoe after all. Well, it will live to fight another day, and I'm sure it will come in useful, and I wouldn't have to carry on destroying my Euro locks just to gut them. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you're not already, always appreciated, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.